What's up, guys? Tyler V at ZZP.
And I'm Reed.
And today we're talking about ATS-Vs. We know that here at ZZP we really need to dive headfirst straight in and get a ton of these cars going to really kickstart our development, our R&D, and to push our way to the front of the market like we always do. So this year we picked up a couple ATS-Vs. We got 4 running ones in the shop right now. Everything from mild daily driver, like Bo's here, to Reed's, which is kind of our big wild car.
Yep. So this is our 2016 sedan, obviously LF4 powered. We're looking to make north of 1,000 horsepower, and to accomplish that, I went ahead and mounted one of the stock turbochargers up in the front for a kind of better ram air effect, if you will. So we have that going up front, making a lot of boost. We've upgraded the fuel system, and we got it on the drag pack, some Hoosier radials. It's a pretty simple setup for now. Built motor, very large front mount air-to-air intercooler, and we did actually shake it down last Friday night for the first time, and we'll talk a little bit about that.
This is the first time the car has gone farther than here to the alignment rack.
Yes.
Yeah, so
it's only made up to this point, like you said, down for an alignment and a bunch of dyno pulls. So we put it on the trailer and went down to run some quarter-mile passes.
Man, and obviously we've got a lot of things to shake out. This is the very first outing, but off the trailer we went 9.9 at 145 miles per hour.
Yep. And that 145 mile an hour trap speed is actually with the car turned down a little bit. We do have some more headroom with that stock turbo up front.
It's pretty impressive though. I mean, 145 miles per hour, turned down. Obviously this car makes a ton of power, so it's not like we can go dial in shift points around the street. Like, it's just gonna spin. Yep. So, you know, we had a couple hurdles that we had to work through at the track. That 9.9 was leaving on 3 PSI boost, which is nothing.
Very slow 60 foot. Some shifting issues down the track, but like Tyler was saying, that's all stuff that we're gonna get ironed out. That was its first pass off the trailer in the 9s. It's pretty good. Not
bad. We obviously are working through some other issues. When you go to that front mount setup and mount that stock turbo up front, you gotta move some things around. So one of our biggest issues that we ran into was cooling.
Yeah.
And not charge air cooling, actual coolant system.
Yeah. I started with a kind of a half rad setup, like Honda style, if you will. That was not doing the trick for us at the track, so I went ahead and put a larger radiator in there. So we did upgrade that radiator since with a larger core, and
Shouldn't have an issue.
Try her again.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna hit the track again. You'll see in the video, Keith took his car, which is basic bolt-ons, but with a little bit of experimental stuff in there. He ran a 10.0, which is great. I mean, he daily drives it. It's over on the side of the building right now. But yeah, we're excited. Bo's gonna hit the track with his car this weekend. Tim obviously still holds the manual record at a 10.3, but his car is making a lot more power. I don't know if you guys saw, we had a little teaser post, maybe putting some Garrett cores on there. So that's something that is coming down the pipeline as well. But we've got a whole summer ahead of us. It's only June.
Yep.
So I'm pretty pumped.
Takeover.
Yep.
Coming up.
One of our favorite events every year. If you guys can make it out to US 131 for Street Car Takeover, but we'll be there. We'll be at the track the rest of the summer, and I'm pretty pumped.
Yeah, we're really pushing the ATS-Vs. So
yep.
It's been fun.
We'll catch you next time. Peace.
We did want to retain the stock turbo, so what I did was I went ahead. Okay. And that is turned down. We have quite a lot of turbo left with that stock turbo. That is turned. All right. That is turned down quite a bit. I can't do it anymore.
You got it. You got it.
In that 145 mile an hour pass, Mike, you got to turn around, dude. I can't.